be the story of SpongeBob SquarePants in 3 minutes. Are you ready, kids? I can't hear you. Oh, let's begin.
250 million years ago.
Squidward accidentally arrives in a time machine in the year 4017. He encounters a primitive sponge and starfish.
Around 150 million years ago.
SpongeGar, Patar, and Squawk discover fire.
1895.
SpongeBob SquarePants is made sheriff, and with the support of Pecos Patrick, saves the town from Deadeye Plankton.
November 30th, 1942.
Eugene H. Krabs and Sheldon J. Plankton are born.
November 6, 1959.
Mr. Krabs purchases a bankrupt retirement home, establishing the Krusty Krab.
October 9, 1977.
Squidward Tentacles is born.
July 14, 1986.
SpongeBob SquarePants is born.
November 17, 1987.
Randy and Sandy Cheeks are born.
1990.
A young SpongeBob receives Gary as a pet and becomes friends with Patrick.
May 1st, 1999.
SpongeBob answers a help wanted ad from the Krusty Krab. SpongeBob is presented with a name tag and appointed as fry cook.
May 2nd, 1999.
While jellyfishing, I meet Sandy Cheeks, and we become friends.
Sometime in the 2010s.
Plankton tricks me in order to steal the secret formula and replace it with a fake one. But the magic formula suddenly disappears. Without the formula, the Krusty Krab can't make any more Krabby Patties. The shortage of Krabby Patties immediately causes Bikini Bottom to turn into a post-apocalyptic wasteland. SpongeBob teams up with Plankton to build a time machine in order to go back in time to find the secret formula. And after a long and precious journey, SpongeBob uses a piece of paper torn from the magic book to rewrite the story, giving the gang superpowers so they can defeat Burger Beard and retrieve the formula.
March 6, 2017.
Squidward hides in the freezer to avoid going jellyfishing and is frozen for 2,000 years.
March 7, 2031.
The Krusty Krab 2 opens, and SpongeBob thinks he'll be named manager. Squidward is named manager instead, and SpongeBob is humiliated in front of the entire town. Later that evening, I utilize Plan Z in order to steal King Neptune's crown and frame Mr. Krabs. Instead of burning Mr. Krabs alive, Neptune freezes him, agreeing to give SpongeBob 6 days to return the crown. As soon as SpongeBob and Patrick set off for Shell City, I decided to steal the Krabby Patty formula and use it to sell Krabby Patties at the Chum Bucket, and use them to take over Bikini Bottom, renaming it Planktonopolis. SpongeBob and Patrick retrieve Neptune's crown from Shell City and make it back just in time to save Mr. Krabs, saving Bikini Bottom in the process. I was arrested, and SpongeBob was named manager of the Krusty Krab 2.
March 6, 2017.
Squidward is unfrozen from the freezer. Squidward meets Spongetron X, Y, and Z, and Patron.
One eternity later.
Squidward and SpongeBob are nothing but a skeleton crew, still working at the Krusty Krab. And that's SpongeBob in 3 minutes. And with SpongeBob in its 12th season, a movie in the works for 2020, and endless amounts of Bikini Bottom memes that have taken over the internet, it looks like SpongeBob timeline is only getting bigger.